Hello everyone, welcome to the first session of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. So, I don't know what I'm expecting. Sorta. All I know is that I start off in a jungle, and I know that because a long time ago I played the 3DS demo of this game. But yeah. Also, for everyone who is going to view these videos later and now, I'm gonna turn that down. So for everyone who's gonna be viewing the videos and is watching the stream, I have a straw poll going for the game playing order going this way forward. So you guys could check it out. I essentially got told that Solid 4's ending is a better closer, but conversely, that's not, you know, the release order. So you guys just go down there. I think you'll be able to figure it out somewhat. Worst case scenario, I'll just bombshell Blaze to explain it without spoiling. Make sure it's without spoiling. So, yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. I've been hanging on this for like way too long. What are we eating tonight? Cobras. Anacondas, maybe. Ah, goodness. Are you referring to that really cruddy song there, Snivy? I would be surprised if you were. Anyways. Kojima Productions. Let's have our little awesome sauce opening sequence that we always have. Oh. Am I not getting an opening sequence? I kind of want to wait to see if there is one. This is a weird background thing that I'm seeing here. Okay. So we're seeing Snake just... let's just go into it. Screw it. I don't know, I guess maybe there's no opening sequence for this one like that. Oh, whatever. Oh! Oh, look there. Okay. So this is how I get to it. So, at one point, I know after, like, this game, I'm gonna be doing, at some point, Metal Gear 1 and 2. So, that's them there. They're, like, the old PC games. So, yeah. Anyway, though, I guess we're gonna go to new game? Yeah. I also was told by one person who commented on a thing, I like Metal Gear Solid 2. Sorta? I mean, that's... depending on how you phrase it, that's true. Gotta earn my darn opening sequence. Fine. You know what? I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Very easy, normal. Actually, you know what? I like Twin Snakes, which is closer to 2, so I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go... no. I'm gonna go normal. That's what I always go with. So, this also is apparently very different from the last few ones. Oh.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Okay. MSX. Okay, fine. It's essentially a PC, Donald. I'm a tree. Brian Cummings. Well, that's an interesting name. 1964.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
So, I also know this game is a long time before the modern time period in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2.
Good. Got high visibility.
Yeah, so apparently, Metal Gear Solid 1, at least, is actually supposed to be in 2005. So, that's interesting. This is like 50 years prior. Well, like, a little bit less than 50 years.
Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Hello, cigar.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Alright then.
Sunrise.
But I also just realized he has like Raiden air.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Alright then.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Okay. Into the sky! I will fly and fall and die. Oh, he's going to a Samus roll. And now he's skydiving. Is he trying to do a space jump? And directed by Hideo Kojima. Okay.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Okay. Jack.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous Mission.
Virtual Mission.
No, the Virtuous Mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous Mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky, this isn't a training arm.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok.
I'm trying to, like, not have the echo, I'll be honest.
Most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used to handle the rocket.
It's gonna be almost unavoidable. It's a long story. Syncing the Elgato with my microphone, I've tried almost everything, and it's just I've not been able to do it
From a lowly technician to head of a design
when I'm like live streaming like this.
success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin.
We're getting our mission briefing, I think.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands. October 16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October 28th, the Soviet Union agreed
Getting our history lessons.
Cuba. So the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete. We were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
Huh.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital and handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
I'm gonna assume the first Metal Gear.
Is it something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev is ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too.
Sorry about that, guys. Goodness. Oh, and we're back to this. Diving, flying, I got nothing. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. I know Metal Gear 1 and 2 take place after this,
Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh, whoa, okay. I just noticed there was an icon thing. I was looking away for a second.
We'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
I kind of know the chronological order. I was just thinking, because I haven't played Metal Gear 1 and 2, so I don't know what happens there. So I was assuming, like, the Metal Gear device, or, like, the weapon itself was when I was saying the origin, you know.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Once it's complete,
Again, speculation. You don't have to actually answer me on that one.
Air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Falcon cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yep, loading times and all that stuff. I'm just excited to get into the gameplay because, again, I heard that they changed things in this one, and I'm interested. I mean, again, I played the demo of the 3DS one, so I do know, to an extent, how different it is. I just kind of want to be playing it on like an actually decent controller. Wait a minute. I just realized on his helmet it says U.S. Army Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. What? Alright. Wait. Does Snake have blonde hair? What? Wait. I remember playing a Snake in this, though. Why am I riding? What? I am thoroughly not happy. What? Ah, come on. Is it because I answer Metal Gear Solid 2? It's because I answer Metal Gear Solid 2, isn't it? Well, either way, you may have noticed, I'm actually in third person and I'm controlling the right analog stick. I got into this really quickly. Yeah, because I knew that it changed like that. Oh, wow, this is so much better. Like, this is so much better. Oh, man. And I also heard that the stealth works very different in this game. So there's a camo meter in the top right corner. Oh.
Copy. You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
You don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
But he still has Snake's voice. What the heck?
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant. But
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise.
Oh!
good idea.
I swear to God, I was going to choke someone.
Snake to shed his skin.
I was going to choke someone. I was literally... Just... No. Okay? You know what? No. Okay? No. 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 Alright. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Gosh darn it. Wow. No, okay.
This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
That had to be on purpose. Like, to troll everyone. Because they knew! They knew!
I've lost a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Okay.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Alright.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. You can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If
Alright
you need
then.
to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Got it. Okay. Anyway. Ah, goodness gracious me. What the heck? What the heck, though? I literally was about to flip my crud. It's not that, like, Raiden's an awful character, but I didn't want another game with... No. Ah, thank God, but at the same time. Gosh! You didn't have enough fun with that mind-freaking whatever you want to call that stuff at the end of the last game. There we go. Okay. I'm getting somewhat of a hang on this. Yay, for more codec.
Retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from items.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After
Alright.
you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina.
Donald, be quiet.
To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My
Okay,
only
thank
weapon
you,
is the
sir.
Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right.
Some of these
Its own
weapon
suppressor.
names.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every
Hush
time you
puppy,
fire.
tranquilizer
Once
gun.
its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
So wait, we got like a Fire Emblem kind of thing where I don't want to use it a lot.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedures. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Great.
Don't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Alright.
There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've
Very
been given
good.
a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you
Oh,
need
I
it.
just remembered.
How
Oh,
generous.
I can do that.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth
Okay.
before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
All
You
right.
said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the ridge.
Oh, this is a lot of information to digest.
This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as
Okay.
well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic,
Nice
comes in
name.
my parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, it's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
All right.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
All right.
Saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Oh, I kind of want to
There's one
skip
more
this.
person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Oh.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Hmm?
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to
The
be serving
boss.
as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right.
Oh.
It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
Nice,
It's
Donald.
been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
That's
That's
creepy.
great.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
That's equally creepy.
Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was
Oh.
on a top secret mission.
Time and
You
place.
didn't need me anymore.
This
But
is
there were still so many
neither
things I wanted
time
to teach you.
and place.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to
Very
me,
good
Jack.
talk.
Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do
Sounds
whatever
fun.
I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president
All
and
right.
the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of the country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive. Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry.
So we're 46 minutes into this, and
After
I've
all, this is your
pretty
first
much
actual
briefly
survival
walked
mission.
around
I'll
and
be
climbed a
supporting
tree.
you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
And we have our master of the game.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Snake,
guess we're back to this.
some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous Mission now.
Got it. Let's get to some stealthing. Alright, so... Let's see. Whoops. That was an accident. 46 minutes and nothing. Cool. Alright, anyway. Oh, hello, hello, Snake. So... Oh, well, there we go. A Snake G. Neato. Oh. Camera angle changed a little bit there. I think that's to signify me going to, like, another spot. Okay. I'm just walking around getting used to, like, the new gameplay, because it's very much like the other two, except, you know, manual camera, which is awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna get another cutscene in a couple minutes. Ah, this game. Well, it's just kind of this series in general. You know, if I were playing the series out of context, and I heard, you know, what I have about Metal Gear Solid 4, you know, like about it being mostly cutscenes, I would be more enraged if that weren't the case to some extent in the last game and this. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there was a thing up there. Darn it! I'm going for it. I want it. I'm really curious what that is. So. Okay. Oh, come. Really? Alright. Just trying to get a guy to crawl. Alright. There we go. Yeah. So, up here. And life med. So I guess I got a healing thing now. Alright, let's continue onward. Dramushiji Swampland. Okay. Yeah. So I know that, like, pausing the game, there's stuff, backpack, weapon, okay. The way he's holding, like, what is this arm position? Is he having, like, a little mouse thing going on there? Alright. Neat. And alright. Oh. Okay. Hello, alligator. Hello, alligator. Oh, there's that. No idea what that is. Okay. Neat. Bug juice. Want me blown away by the ending of 4DL? What? Wait, what are you talking about? If you mean, like, I know the ending of 4, I don't. I really don't. I just had a friend tell me about a thing. So I don't know anything. I'm still blind. This is only word of mouth. Also, interesting alligators. You open your mouth, and then just kind of look at me. So if you're talking about, like, the 4th game, I still don't know. Well, not getting bombarded with like a bajillion cutscenes, surprisingly. Oh, watching those guys.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Ocelot.
Oh, I just realized I had a prompt. Darn it! I always look away and then all of a sudden I miss this stuff.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
No, I mean,
Instead,
you know.
you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Got it. So, camouflage, face. Yeah, well, that works. Oh, wait, the mask. You know what this reminds me of? If any of you guys have seen Tropic Thunder, I haven't. I've only seen clips. And, it's like, Robert Downey Jr. when, he like, makes himself, like, look like a black guy. And, I don't know. That's just funny to me. I don't know why. Anyway. Yeah, that seems to be a thing. It's weird how camouflage works. Okay. Oh. Debating whether or not to tranquilize this guy. Now I'll try and sneak without getting into combat. Just try and do that. Okay. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay. No idea where he is. I cannot see. Where the heck is he? Okay, there's no radar. That's one thing that is disconcerting. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, let's go. Anything over here? Okay, let's climb up this tree. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get off. Alright, so this whole part of the game is definitely, what I did in the demo, and I did play it a lot over and over again. It's just there was a lot less story going on in it. I should probably stop trying to trank these guys. Oh, the lack of radar is really flipping me out. Like, I'm legit kind of starting to freak out a little bit. Okay. Well. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I might be forced to trank this guy. I don't want to trank him. I mean, I kind of want to trank him, but... Okay, come on. Uh-oh, he's gonna walk near another dude, and then he's gonna fall unconscious. And that's gonna alert everyone that there's a dude going around tranking all their little happy friend dudes. It's hilarious how that goes down. Oh god. It's gonna be caught. Get moving now. Well, probably doing this really wrong, but whatever. I'm getting along. I've not gotten caught per se yet. Alright, no, haha, caught you this time. I see what you're thinking there, Snake. I see what you're thinking. I know what goes up in that noggin of yours, 'cause it's totally what's going up in mine. Grab the rash. Okay. Alright, let's move. Alright, I'm just like really focused. This is like totally different game from the last two. Like, not even just the fact that I can like use the camera and stuff. Like, mechanically, how I move and by principle of how it works is the same. But now that I'm dealing with this camouflage mechanic instead of, you know, the traditional just being seen mechanic, like, this is definitely a very big change.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Ocelot is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Oh, right.
Can't see Ocelot from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
I remember this in the demo.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room.
Again, sorry that I've played this one at all.
Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright. There we go. Alright, let's move over here. So, again, apologies, but this part is not entirely blind. Oh, sorry. Let's move. Okay. Come on. Okay, going up here. And this is crazy, because in the other game I would have totally been caught by now just walking in the open like this. I'm not exactly walking, but still. Alright, now to be patient, wait for that guy to turn around or something. Sorry if you're barking. Okay. So, oh, I remember now. I am so sorry that I know this part, guys, and I'm sorry they hear barking. That said, again, I don't know what happens in the plot, because the demo actually didn't do that. And this was a long time ago before this marathon was even an idea, so I'm sorry. Okay? Let's just get that guy. Okay.
Control here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status.
Okay, so this is a little bit different here. Sorry if you're barking. Once again. Oh my god. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What is he doing? Okay. As long as he doesn't approach me. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. Anyone else? Nope, just this guy. Okay, well, this is the situation. It's almost over with. Just a little bit more.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Huh. Okay, let's go here. Alright, might have to change my camo really quick. Alright. Face. Alright, uniform. Squares. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work there. Right, uniform. Right, just deal with it as it comes. Sorry if you're barking. Let's climb up real quick. Real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. Okay. So I just made that because this is the end of where the demo was, by the way, guys. So everything from this point onward is completely blind. So I just have a really good memory with this stuff, sorry. Again, it was mostly just progression stuff. I remember nothing regarding the plot. So, there's this guy, Sokolov or whatever.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've
Hmm?
come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Hmm.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. We've got no time for this. You'll have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru.
Hmm?
The West known as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from the hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin, the Guru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granite Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Huh. Alright then.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, so it would seem. Volkin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Wait, he's been speaking Russian?
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
He was speaking Russian? I couldn't tell.
America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Well, I guess we were speaking Russian the entire time. I'm speaking Russian right now. If you guys who understand English and you think I'm speaking English right now, you actually know Russian. You've never been speaking English.
Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to recovery.
Or we could have like a moment like in Garzy's wing.
What about the sentries?
Oh, I see. They use telepathy in this world.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Alright then. Not sure how we're going to accomplish this, being that we are surrounded by a ton of armed guards and, you know, carrying a guy who probably does not have any sort of combat expertise. You know, probably best case scenario, he gets shot and dies. Worst case scenario, you know, we get caught, we get interrogated, they find out I'm from the US, and, you know, World War III starts, you know, ahead of schedule. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you doing a Kamehameha? Where you're trying to, like, do, like, devil repel, and then you were like, wait, no, that doesn't work. Let me try doing a Kamehameha. Oh, wow. Where are all the guards? There were a ton of them a moment ago. Why are they suddenly gone? Did they get gray foxed? I get the feeling they got gray foxed. There's one. Sorry, delayed response. I didn't see him right away. Yep. What did you think was going to happen, Snake?
So this is the legendary boss.
Wait. Wait.
You're from the Ocelot unit.
Ocelot unit?
What's a crew soldier doing here?
No.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Ocelot. It's obvious who he is. I think he's Revolver Ocelot.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Hmm? What is he doing in the background? He was just like... Oh! Well then. Always the gun tricks. Wait. Dang! That's skill. Wow. Oh. Brutal. He's picking up its hat again. Probably all covered in blood. Unless that's why it's red.
It feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
So, if you haven't seen a Sokolov urinating himself, I wouldn't be surprised.
You're not the boss, are you?
Hmm. What was that? I guess he's signaling the other dudes.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? That gun.
Kind of jittery camera angle there.
If you're not the boss,
Oh.
then die.
What the? Wait, oh, well, that was a shot of luck. Oh.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Oh. Woo! Dang. He got some fighting skills. He hesitating to kill? Well, I'm amazed he managed to get away with hesitating there. Oh, the tranquilizer dart. Oh. Dang. There's a bullet. No. No! He's not. He's not. It isn't. It isn't. I was gonna say, if he somehow landed it into, like, the pipe or something.
I see what you're trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Oh.
American dog!
And now we have the origin of his favorite weapon.
That was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
There were a lot of things lucky about that fight scene, Snivy. Top of the list being lucky that these guards were incompetent.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
GRU?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright then. Well, everyone is unconscious. We have single-handedly taken down the entire group, in which case we can also never replicate it in gameplay. So wait, do I go up here now? I kind of want to investigate what is up here. Whoops, that was an accident. Well, let's go up here. Alright, okay. I got some bullets. Alright, let's continue onward. I guess backward? I think that's where we go. Yeah, let's head back. Alright, so far I like this game. Even knowing, like... So, I'm just gonna say this right now, and I mean... I know who I'm playing as, and they're not necessarily being the most subtle about it. That's partly because I had a friend who also just, you know, blatantly said it because whatever.
Calm down.
Hopefully get a good boss fight out of him. That would be cool. A Metal Gear.
The Shagohod, the dreaded behemoth, a tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes, and without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating so Is that
It looks a lot like a Metal Gear.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, well, something is gonna go horribly wrong. They're gonna end up capturing him again. They're probably gonna end up capturing us along with him. Oh boy. Of course, he's scared of heights. I mean, I probably would freak out to some extent myself if we weren't trying to get the frick out of here. Jeez. Actually, I do remember a really annoying thing about the 3DS version when I played it briefly. Is that, like, the wind knocked me off the bridge. And then I had to, like, get back onto it. Hello, lady. Or in the words of, what was it, Markiplier? Hello, baby. Anyway. Oh, frick you. What is that made of?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
She's with the Gru. What are those? Is she fighting with bees? Am I gonna get a boss fight against a bee lady? Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah, it's in my eye! Whoa! Hello. Dude, we got like some X-Men crud going on here. I will say that's sniping. No, she's
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
that voice actor.
We will fight with you once more.
Okay.
Now
Oh!
that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Well, things are going on.
It's raining blood.
Oh, I know what you said not to say. It was the hey baby thing. Goodness, what is going on? You got, like, literally the X-Men up in here. Like, I mean, the previous superpowers were, like, crazy, but this is, like... Wow. Like, this is a whole nother league.
Colonel Vogel.
Hey, Techman!
And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. So
Oh,
this is a
boy.
little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Powers. I know, man. Dang. Snake, how about you learn a lesson from the guys you just fought? Metal Gear Man X, what? Nice try there, Snivy. Also, oh, ow, 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 oh god, that looks like that hurt. Oh.
See my face. Can't let him live.
Okay. That happened.
Finds out about this, we're finished.
Huh. I mean, is he gonna, like, punch bullets at us?
You must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
That lip sync, though.
can't come with us.
Okay, I was honestly thinking she was missing a few fingers for a second because of the way that glove is designed. Oh, he also has the same kind of glove. Hey! She's only gonna push you into the river. Is what... Or knock you unconscious? Did you... Oh. Oh, she took her headband. Or she took her headband. He took her headband. And falls to his death.
The new blood has been rejected.
Oh.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shengohad is ours.
What that guy said. That one thing will be theirs.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
So, I guess I know who our villains are now. Or we know. I mean, that should have been obvious, like, freaking 10 minutes ago, but still. We're getting our little codec call. I believe that's what you call a wake-up call. Literal jokes. I guess not really a codec. I mean, it's, you know, it is the wireless communication thing, but... Surprised that thing survived the water damage.
Yeah. Just barely. Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up,
oh god,
to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival room and treat those wounds.
So, I don't remember half the things you just said because those were a lot of complicated things that I have to do. Cure? From a deep cut, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. Okay. No bandage applied. Okay, okay. Anything for disinfectant? Okay, disinfect. Okay. Alright, bandage. Okay, it actually tells me what it needs. How do I stop bleeding, though? Oh. Okay, on to the next spot. Deep cut, bleeding. Okay. Disinfect. Bandage. Alright. Right. So... yeah, okay. I get it now. At least it gives me like the description of like what needs to be done. That's really nice. Bone fractured. Okay, suffered from a deep cut. It was a deep cut. Oh, God. That one stupid Taylor Swift song. Anyway. Disinfect. Bone. Right. How does one? Health is slowly depleting this entire time. Frick. Okay. Jeez. Alright, so I need to figure out what to do about the bleeding, though. Oh, I see. There we go. Figured it out. Do I have to do that every time I'm injured? Like, do rations no longer do it? Oh, great. Oh. Oh. Oh, looks like that hurt. This game. I have to say, like, as far as tone is concerned, this game is definitely... like, it has a lot less of the crazy gamey things. You know what I mean? Like,
We're coming to get you now. Just stay
like
where you
there's
are.
a lot more realisms to this than the last two games by far, especially compared to that second one. You know, ignoring a few wacky moments. Okay. Oh, hello, helicopters. What is that? Hmm? What in the world is that? It looks like a flying turtle. Reach out your hand. Don't leave me. I miss your beautiful face. No. Goodness, though. Like, yeah, no, for sure, though. This game, I mean, you know, even with, like, all the crazy superpower dudes, this is quite a bit different in tone. Well, he's having, like, a epic moment here. He's just being like, yes, weapons. Oh, rocket launcher. Alright.
Great success. Thanks to the boss and her Cobras, I have both Sokolov and a Shagohod.
What's going on? Something about sniffing?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Dude, that guy's scar reminds me of, like... Have any of you guys seen the Mummy movie? Like, it's called Mummy. And there's that part where, like, the guy's trying to get, like, his human face back, but he hasn't gotten, like, all of it back, so he just has, like, this hole in his flesh, so where you can, like, see, like, his, like, jaw and stuff still. So, like, every time that guy talks, it reminds me of that.
Kiss of death.
You cage
Oh.
We may be able to use her. She's spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should.
Dude, young Ocelot is so weird.
Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
It won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American.
Oh, great.
To leave your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Remember the Alamo? What? Oh, God. Well, goodbye, base. It's nice meeting you. Oh, I think that's our food. Whoa. Oh. Well, we now have nuclear poisoning. Radiation poisoning. That's great. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll save. Why not? Let's do it. Whew. This is getting interesting. Like, I mean, it's like really new stuff, but like it's, how do I put it? This is just, man. Oh, so now we're gonna have our little opening sequence. Oh, this must be the song that, like, I stopped because I was worried about copyright. Well, we're having it anyway. If you guys are wondering, it was, while I was having everyone waiting before I started the stream. Well. This is a cool song. But yeah, Hideo 3 times. Hey man, you can't have enough Hideo in your life. No, I'll be honest though, I'm really interested to see how this goes, because this is definitely like freaking, you know, like back, like as a prequel, this is interesting. It's still weird seeing young Ocelot, like, so Toyota. I guess everyone's getting triples. Jeez. This is like one of those old spy movie theme songs, though. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man. Like, it's corny, but like in a way that like is kind of doing an homage, kinda. Snake Eater. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Alright. Well. On a side note, speaking of Kojima, holy crud. The guy, like, he looks so young, but he's like as old as my mom. It's weird. Like he's like 52, but he looks like he's like in his 20s. It's weird. Like, go look up a picture of him, guys. It's crazy.
Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous Mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh, great. He is immortal. He will never die.
Be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better at them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for escape agent.
Does that mean they're they're after you too.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its neck.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's cute.
It's ironic, is what it is. Yeah, have a cigar of irony.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military. Does
goody.
of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban Missile. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
Oh, goody.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that?
So I'm trying to remember, because I don't actually know, like, all the presidents well. I know a few of them. It was, like, Johnson, I don't know, whatever. There are your noises.
Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevode.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took
I'm just gonna look up
nuclear
if that's a thing.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember now. Lyndon B. Johnson.
The delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
Serious problems were found.
I wonder, like, how good this impression is.
Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed back.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgan's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was the U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You
It's correct. I don't know why I find that funny. It just is his voice.
Insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe it. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban Missile. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our
Okay.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volk. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect.
So this is going to be where we come in.
The political situation here is at stake. And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple me. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure a continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
Oh, goody.
Nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Goody.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Great. It's great. Well, we have our motive now. This is interesting. This is far more, like, comprehensible than what was going on in the second game, though.
That's it.
Oh, and I can do
Also
that.
put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volkin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Oh, goody.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Oh, boy. Come on, Snake, you got this. You gotta land in that weird... What even is that? Well, either way, we're gonna be having some more stealth action. Oh. Goodbye, plane. Ow, 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 ow. And on the ground I go. I'm enjoying the movie you're watching. It's not a game.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime...
Sorry if you're eating, by the way.
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
I mean, you know, his landing was... I mean, you could have just done like a few kickflips in the air and just probably did like a Samus jump like earlier. You know.
It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan. But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Huh.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right.
Okay, then.
Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.
140.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous Mission. 145.73.
Okay.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96.
Got it.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigurd. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigurd. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted.
He'll be naked. I don't know. I had to make some joke there.
Dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission of the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Got it.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of plot. I guess we're back to this now. Camouflage, uniform, leaf, and face, woodland. There we go. Okay. Continue onward. Okay. Need to do this very carefully. Okay, I got a thing. Okay, I can barely see what's around me. So... Ah, I guess I'm going the correct direction. Oh boy. I'm just still worried because the stealth is so different in this game. You know what I mean? Like, compared to prior. Am I going the right direction? Well, oh, I hear it. That was just like a stock horse sound effect. I've heard that in like Zelda a bajillion times. I was like, Epona. Oh, there's our plane. Oh, hello, horse. What's a random horse doing? There's the dude here. So I'm going to bet the only person I know of who would be riding a horse is probably the guy with horse, like those things that like cowboys wear. And the only person I know of who wears those is Revolver Ocelot. Oh. Oh. Or it's her.
Boss, that arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Good work, Snake. Good freaking work.
Go. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
Oh boy. She's gonna break your arm again. I'm gonna have to do some medical treatment for this, aren't I?
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Well, that's necessary.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Whoa.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Someone was watching you. They're gonna know. And you gonna die, lady. I know it.
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to believe me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Oh, you complete jerk. I'm gonna have to fix that. God. Break one of your arms next. Oh. Jeez. It's like he calls him and he's just crying like, Snake, are you okay? I'm fine.
The drones get shot to hell. It's up in flames.
It's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too. A legendary hero like the boss would go to the Russians. She'd double-cross us on us. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough.
Snake, it's
Hurry
obvious.
to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Okay, fine. Right. Cure. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess I'm fine. Whatever. I only had a horse step on my hand.
What the hell is this?
HQ. This is HQ. Control here. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Okay. It's alright. It's alright. We're just gonna go this way. We're all going to have happy fun times. You know, you guys are gonna go off and have your party. You know, hanging out with your dudes and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna head this way. Okay? I think that would be beneficial for most parties involved. You know, you, me, I'm heading this way, you're going that way. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, out of here now. Let's get moving. Alright, let's go this way. Jeez. I do have that, and I do have a knife. So I have something. Oh. Hey, alligators. How's it going? Oh! Oh! I did not see that there. Oh. God, that startled me. Oh! Frick! Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright. Where's the cigar? That's it? Okay. I don't know how to get health back. So I guess rations are still a thing. It's just there's a way to, like, directly treat, you know, like, gradual damage now. I think that's how it works. Alright, okay. Mechanically, I actually really like this so far. Like, it's definitely a bit of an improvement. And I just went all the way back over here instead of just continuing on with whatever. Fine. Is there anything I can nab? Anything? Actually, you know what? 1 second. Food. Screw it. Let's eat it. Huh, I mean, that looks perfectly tasty. Ah. Why? Why? Yeah. Why am I watching this? It's just the tastiest thing ever. Okay. Well, that happened. Tasty. Okay. Calorie mate. And earned a trophy snake eater. Okay. Okay. So I think that increased my health, or like healed me. So at least we have that. Okay, back into the swamp. Yeah. Got very little to really add. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh god. Okay. I got back up quick. Anyway, onward. So, yeah. So I'm definitely liking this. I'm interested to see, like, kind of the rest that happens, because, you know, like, Metal Gear 1 was very vague on, Metal Gear Solid 1 was kind of vague on, like, you know, what led, you know, this kind of world to come into existence, I guess, if that makes any sense. So I'm really interested to see, kinda what, you know, like, led to this. It's gradual based on stamina, the bar below your health. Okay. Okay. Just go into the bushes here. Don't spot me now. Don't spot me now. I'm having such a good time holding this ball. There were birds.
There's nothing here.
Thank you for that. By the way, what happened to your accent? I thought you guys were supposed to be Russian. That was a very white accent. Unless you happen to be part of, like, the boss's group. In which case, okay. Fine. Let's just go up here. Oh yeah, I forgot. The leech thing. Okay. Yeah, anytime I go in water, I should check that. Thank you, like, Techman, Chris, whatever. You. Person. Of whom I know. Okay, so is there any shenanigans there's some shenanigans I have to deal with here. Okay, so what do I do about that? 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 Okay, so I need to figure out what to do about this guy. Because we got some serious shenanigans going on here. Okay. Slowly but steadily. So, I'm just amazed I've not gotten anything into alert mode yet, technically. Sure, that's going to change quickly. So what do I do about him? Is there anything specifically I should do about him? Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, so that's a plan. Okay. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, frick you! Stupid wind. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Is he unconscious? He's unconscious. Let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright, evasion. Let's go, 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 let's go. Okay. So, that was probably the most risky this has gotten. In previous games, though, it was the square button when I was unarmed. Is there anyone here? I don't trust this. I don't trust this. Okay, well, either way. Uniform squares. +5. Okay. Let's go with... yeah. I am of the dark. I am Batman Snake. Like, oh, I'm Batman Snake. Okay. Trying to combine these voices. It's coming out like Hillbilly a little bit too, actually. Okay. Frig, come on. No, stop. Oh, 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 do we have our box senpai? Our first box senpai. Please, box senpai. Do I have to go in menu for box senpai? How do I box senpai? There we go. I got a box senpai. Yay! Okay, let's continue onward. Is it in here? Nope. Oh, maybe? Anything of note in here? Okay. Come on. Oh, that was what I was supposed to do? Just walk in there and walk out? Dude, this so reminds me of that Tropic, it was Tropic Thunder, right? Just look up, what do you mean, what do you mean, you're my people? Or your people?
Sorry, I'm late.
Cut the engine.
Freaking,
Are you the agent they sent?
what was it? The guy who played Iron Man,
I thought you were supposed to be a
just
man.
painted to look like a black man.
All right, say the password.
Robert Downey Jr. That
Who
was
are the
it.
Patriots? Who
The
are
Patriots.
the Patriots? Answer me.
Well,
Trapped.
wrong person.
Get down!
Oh, goodbye. Someone's got skill.
There is your answer.
She still didn't say the lale lule low answer thing though. That was it, right? Lale lule low. Also, again in the words of Markiplier. Hello, baby. Oh, whoa, oh, why, why? Oh, frick you! Why? Oh my god, really? Oh, that was good. Alright, I'll admit that. That was funny. That was... I don't know what I expected when I saw the reticle.
What happened to Adam?
What's your code name? Snake, huh? Well, I'm evil. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
Like, show off your cleavage
I
because
heard you used to be
why
a
not?
lawmaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
So, quick question. Why was that necessary?
Nazi military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here. Even that's hard to come by. Don't worry now. The one I've got for you is American made.
.45, huh?
Well.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mere sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too.
I'm glad you said you followed up with it gets stuffy in the forest. Also, isn't this supposed to be in Russia? Where it's like supposed to be really cold?
Nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Maybe she did it because she likes blackface. Who knows?
Where did you get something like this?
I grabbed it from the Western Munitions Armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
No, no, no.
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shadow.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Okay then.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see.
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the radio.
You know what she reminds me of? Of that character from the new Final Fantasy, like 15. What was it? Sydney?
Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
Just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep
That
the
lip
gun
sync.
steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired.
Oh, his eyes. I saw where your eyes were looking, Snake.
You'll never make it in your condition.
I mean, I literally saw where your eyes were looking.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a gun.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
We need to go back.
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it.
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
And her goggles, they are pretty good.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Sorry to say, he's got another girl in his life.
Gonna get that?
You know, she stomped on his hand with a horse and it somehow didn't break it, so whatever. I'm grateful, but I'm ungrateful.
She's right,
like,
you should get some sleep.
consistency.
You really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. To Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's safe. I still want to play for like a little bit though. Oh, goodness. This game. It's definitely gotten interesting. Nope. She's a traitor. Maybe. What? No, there you go, guys. That's all you get.
What's the matter? We're surrounded. I see. 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot.
Oh my gosh, darn it.
Don't forget your gear. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
Don't go dying on me now.
You know, I still have like, you know, I put like literal ink on my face. You probably are going to get ink poisoning from that. Just to let you know. Okay. I don't know. Probably not enough for that. Something. Yeah. Okay, what do I do? Oh. Camouflage. Face. Splinter. Uniform. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I'm dead. Oh god. Nope. Oh frick. Oh god. Oh frig. Oh god. Nope. Camouflage, uniform, leaf, okay, glad time froze for all that. Frick! Ah! Alright. Oh, come on. What the? I can't go through? What? What? That doesn't make any sense. It's a hole in the wall. Shall I accept my fate for the first time? Okay. Well, let's do this again. Killer knocked them out. Okay, I see. I wasn't sure. Maybe I just wasn't paying much attention. I just wasn't paying much attention. Got it. I was doing so well, too. A stupid move like that. Okay, so how do I go about doing this? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, frick. Come on. Oh, I see. Oh. Did I blow up a grenade or something? CQC. Okay. Oh, mine detector. Oh. Frick. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Screw it. There we go. And it begins. Okay. Right. Well, anyway. Well, first things first, I am gonna shoot some people in the head. Okay. This is working surprisingly well. Okay, come on. Come on, you know you want it. Just come on over, you know. Also go in the basement. Okay. Right. So, can't remember how one does. Oh, hello. Oh, frick. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh. You threw a grenade, didn't you?
I see you.
There we go. Oh. Run out of ammo. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. Okay. So, I'm under the floor now. This is a thing. Let's go over here and grab some ammo. Alright, and anyone up there? Check that first. Get up in that business. Okay, and
I see him.
oh dear lord. Oh. Camouflage. Oh, friggin' whatever. No, stop it. Get up. Jeez. Okay. Actually, one moment. Let's go to cure. Nothing? Huh. Okay. There's some serious inconsistencies in the rules of this game's logic. Okay. Camouflage, uniform, leaf, face, woodland. Oh, frig you. Come on, get up. Okay. 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 There we go. There's one left somewhere. What the? Where is he? Okay. Ah. Right. So when dealing with gunshots... Okay. Knife. Okay, bullet extracted, no bandage. Let's find a bandage. Okay. There we go. Really? Hold on a second. Where is he? Oh. Okay, that was from over there. Oh. Where is he? Oh, he's on the roof. Okay. Okay, got him. Okay. So, what are we doing next?
I've been waiting for this moment.
Also, I just noticed that was you, Raja. Oh boy.
That's the stance. I don't think so. What?
Oh jeez.
Female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your choosing.
Hey, you got a revolver.
You got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off. What did you say? It's a nice gun. I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you're planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
So then he's gonna get one that doesn't have any patterns after this.
One more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Oh. He done get just he just got done told off. Freaking whatever. I tried. Goodbye. So wait, is that the parole guy? Ocelot? Oh. Oh. Gotta love all that surviving he just did. What?
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people. Damn!
Oh, I get it.
Don't.
Why?
I know what he's talking about now. That's funny.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Actually, that was Super Ryu Dragon who said that. Oh. I just put the E.T. music. Man, the over-the-top action from, freaking... What was it? Like, Twin Snakes, it's back. I love it. He's so young. What a noob. Oh! Okay, important question. Important question. Important question. Important question. I must know. I must know. The answers await. Okay. No! No! No, I must know. This has to... No, frick, no. Okay? No. Alright? No! Well, first, I'll try going up, see if it reacts. No! Ah! Hold on, I'm gonna try going downstairs. Okay. Darn it! Ah! No! Well, it can only last for so long. Oh, I got an assault rifle. Cool. Alright. Aw, man. I'm sad now. I'm sad. Ah. So, remind me, hello. What's up, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going? Is it going good, mate? Okay. Okay. So... I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Oh! That's what you call them, headshots. Also, sorry, dude. Didn't mean it. In honor of this situation, though. Sorry, dude. Anyway, let's continue onward. What the? Oh, man! Okay. Is he unconscious? He's unconscious. Gotta move now. Okay, that would have just been instant awful in Metal Gear Solid 2. My backpack? Okay. Backpack. Weapon. Okay. Oh, I have an M1 back. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Alright, so... The M1... Okay, so that's the suppressor. Where am I headed, though? Camouflage, uniform, tree bark, tiger stripe, and face. Okay. To hold this for a long time. Oh, I dirt. Fall asleep, fall asleep, you stupid person, doing your job over there. You are now unconscious and dead. Anyway, that was a really, really dumb joke. I am not proud of that. Well, I mean, I'm sort of proud of that. Is there some way to pick him up? I know I could do that in, the other ones. Oh, there we go. Finally. Move you behind this tree here. Okay. Oh, I got a grenade. Oh, I have more ways of killing people now. That's good. I approve. There we go. What do? Continuing with my journeys. Where am I headed? And still, what is with the, like, rabbit hand position? I don't understand this. It just looks really silly. Going to assume I'm heading the right direction. Could ask that one dude. But, I don't know. Okay. Oh, frig you! Frig, I saw it that time, but I didn't do anything about it. Guess I'm not the only thing that can stealth. Alright, so... Well, I'm gonna assume heading back to my initial location is the right direction of which I should be going. To some degree. If not, you know, it's backtracking is always a fun endeavor. Oh, you're new. Sorry to say you're me. There you go. Wub. Wub. Okay. Oh, grenade and a stun gun. I can still imagine this is the stupid goat. I have a wife and family. Oh, hey, food. I have a wife and 2 kids. Okay. Get up now. Yep, I'm gonna have to do a call. Right.
Yo! You Snake, aren't you?
And you're
Oh.
Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close. I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Okay.
Looks like you've got rid of all the Ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Ocelot. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva is with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low. Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
Okay. Is there a map? Oh. Oh, there was another way. Ah, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry to everyone ever involved with ever and anything. And All of the blame falls solely on Chris. You know what you did. Anyway. Let's go this way. Come on. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Also gotta check for this. I'm gonna wait till I get out of this area, actually. Also, quick question. Why did the leeches specifically always populate on my crotch? Just a question. Like, nowhere else, just there. Oh. Ah, never mind. I was wrong. I was incorrect. Also the animal you killed, you animal killer. Goodness. Hey, PETA would have a blast with me. Anyway. Onward. Right, I get some back in here. Wub. Wub. Where's the... There we go. Okay. Just my imagination. Okay. What's up, buddy? Anyway, onward. Jeez. Oh, so now I land a headshot on one of those. Okay. I'm so used to the other games where I, like, can just fix everything by going into the left and right menus, but no, this one I have to go and do this. Alright, I want some sort of view. Okay. Got him in the face. Forehead face. There we go. I don't want to feel the need to do that every time now. Just... I feel like the COD player in me is slowly taking over. Even though I never play COD and don't like COD. I mean, it is a COD decision. You codfish. Anyway, man, I've been talking to Ash too much. That was kind of a Ash line almost, except dumber. Not to say his lines are dumb, I'm saying I just did it worse. Let's grab that. Bug juice. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm probably gonna stop soonish. There's a boss. I know there's a boss coming. Like the way this is laid out, there has to be a boss. Hello, alligators. How's it going? Do I have to cross through this? Because I get the feeling that would not be a beneficial action on my part. Also, hello. Are those frogs? Oh, they're frogs! Hey, how's it going? What's up, gator? Wow. Anyway. Onward, I guess. Just avoid the alligators. Frig, nope. Go away. Oh, God. Okay, is there a way to swim faster? Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have leeches all up in me, but hey. Goodness. Come on. My snake brings all the boys to the yard. Darn right. They're better than yours. Darn right. Don't know why that was the joke I had to make in this situation, but I feel like it was. Also, there's items there, so I feel like going for them. Buzz off. Alright. Oh, hello, alligator. I see you there. Think you're being stealthy? You're not. I'm the one who's being stealthy. I'm Solid Snake. Or not Solid Snake, but you know what I mean. Sure. Ah!
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Volga.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Were you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to. Even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Alright. Well, we got that now. Real quick. So, cure. Right. Jeez. Well, at least it's infinite. Alright, onward. So, that is clearly a trap that I'm going to want to crawl under. Probably explosives of some kind. Don't worry, guys. I will go through this exit, come back, and purposely set it off because I'm curious what it does. So let's head back real quick. Alright, and... Oh, wow. I knew it. Yes?
Snake, be careful. I might not have told you this yet, but that swamp is rigged with traps.
Tell me about it.
So you know already.
Yeah.
Well, then you're all set. The traps in that area are set to go off when a rope stretched along the ground is disturbed. Keep a close eye on the ground, and make sure you don't trip over a rope. I mean, far be it from me to call you an idiot who can't avoid even the simplest of traps, but you know... What's the matter?
Nothing. Never mind.
Wait, my ego's just hurt. Anyway. Let's see. Food. No, I don't want food. Cure. Okay. Deep cut, bleeding. Yep, okay. Not yet. There we go. Cool. Anyway, onward. I only took like a spiked thing to the back. Alright. So, I need to look out for wires. Oh, it's an electric fence, I think. Okay, let's go under this. There we go. What was that? Well, anyway, Oh, frick. Oh, frick! Right, okay, cure. Okay, suffering from severe burns, no bandage applied. Alright. That looks fun. Just glad everything waits for us as we have these cutscenes. Okay. Yep. They're not long and drawn out at all. Okay. There we go. Okay, backpack. Didn't I pick up a mine detector? Oh, motion detector. Frick! Well, I don't have a mine detector, so this is gonna be fun. I might save and quit soon, because I am like almost at 3.5 hours. So, stream's not gonna be going on for much longer. Hopefully. I see you. Freaking camouflaged piece of crud mines. Okay. So... Oh, I see how to get across that. What is over here, though? Okay. Watch out for those. Frick! Okay. Well, anyway. So I'm going over here. No. No. Stop it, phone. Stop it. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway. I need to take care of the injury. Okay. Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh, God. Okay. Let's watch out for mines. Way to get across this. No, I think I have to go around the other way. Where, like, those guys came from. Okay, heck spotted me? Oh, God. Okay, let's go. Okay, move. Okay. Frick. Oh. Buzz off, dogs. Let's move. Move! Get to the next area. Okay. Now I think I'm going to die. Or are we gonna get a cutscene? The loading time tells me we're getting a cutscene. Yeah. Just go ahead and kill me. At this rate. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. How have you not killed me yet? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I thank you so much for tuning into this stream. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yep. There we go. Oh, I'm tired. Cool.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Of course I have.
What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Serizawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too. 2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
I'm sure you'll
Godzilla!
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, and I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Okay. Anyways, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm tired. This has been fun. I'm interested to see what happens next. This is interesting, so see you guys then, and hope you guys all have an awesome night, day, whatever. Yep. Alright. Bye.